Hey, what's going on? This is the Angry Blue Sock, back again with another Dear Angry letter. Got a lot more of these. Ever since I whined about not getting as many Dear Angries and just a bunch of jukebox requests, you guys have really come through. And not just come through, but with some really good letters. This one comes from Splinter Cell 45. Dear Angry, what was the first concert you ever went to? Also, what is your favorite band? Very un grande giorno arrivato. That's Italian, meaning, have a good day, Angry. And, yes, I have to admit, I had no idea what that meant at first. I actually wrote a quick email back to Splinter Cell saying, what in the fuck does that mean? And he wrote, LOL, it's Italian, it means have a good day, Angry. Well, let's get to the actual answer. First concert I ever went to was Dinosaur Jr. Opening acts were Lunatics and L7. Phenomenal concert. I actually moshed. It's Roseland's, just for those of you who weren't into the scene back in the day, Roseland's pretty much a big ballroom. No seats, everybody standing. And people are moshing like crazy. Mosh, of course, stands for Move Over Shithead, which most people who mosh now don't even know. But anyway, this was the first time that I've moshed before this, believe me. Many times I've been clubbing, punk rock, all that good stuff. But this is the first time I've actually lifted off my feet in a game called Pass the Dude. For those of you who don't know what it is, the crowd lifts you up. It's called crowd surfing now, I guess, where they pass you from one side of the arena to the other. Now, for some reason, at the end of the passing, I literally went from the entire ballroom. And by me, I mean the guy with his hand up my asshole. Weighs a good 250. 5'11". I mean, he's a big guy. Fat fuck. Let's not even mince words. He was dropped on his head. It was awesome. And of course, I bounced right back up and went right back into the mosh pit. And didn't complain, didn't bitch or moan. And that was part of the experience. It was amazing. To be fair, I would not suggest it for everybody. Or anybody for that matter. But I've been to several concerts that were really awesome during that time frame. I had the privilege of going to Limelight before it became like a trendy place where they played like techno and garbage. This was like during the days of true industrial music and goth. I mean, it was a punk underground club. And the experience is unbelievable. Same goes for CBGBs. So I saw KNFDM, System Machine Gun in the same concert. Seeing a bunch of other acts, which I don't even remember because I was so drunk at the time, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I saw U2. Didn't know who the opening act was. To my pleasant surprise, it was Primus before they became big. I knew about them because Jerry Was a Race Car Driver was the hit that everybody moshed their asses off to. And in Yankee Stadium, no less, this happens. The crowd was actually moshing in the upper deck. I was shocked that nobody fell out and landed on their asses in the section below. It was kind of scary, but at the same time fucking amazing. U2, I was going just because it was a concert. And Groover was actually like, hey, you know something? It's going to be an okay concert. Take it or leave it. But the opening act could really kick ass. Holy shit, was he right. Primus in concert, live, when they really had something to work for because nobody knew who they were yet. Holy shit, amazing. Now, unfortunately, since those days, Krista's not a big punk fan. I mean, I hate to admit it, I've gone to Celine Dion, great singer, but she's a douchebag. I mean, there's no other way to put it. The way she carries herself with, my Renee, I love my fans, and it's all for love. Fuck you! you stupid pretentious whore. Just sing. Stop pandering, you fucking douchebag. I saw Mark Anthony, and if you're into his kind of music, it's good. I am not into his music, except for his 2 relatively big songs. But it was pretty much a salsa concert. And the only salsa I like is on my fucking Doritos. Or nachos, or whatever the fuck they are. And besides those, Elton John, phenomenal concert. Anybody who gets a chance, he is a legend. And you should see him once before he's done touring, if he's not done already. Meatloaf, I love. And this is actually one of the rare concerts that me and my wife both love. But Meatloaf was burnt out. He just didn't put on a good show. And it's just sad. I mean, he's off of drugs, clean, but his vocal cords are shot. He's just not hitting the notes. Now, I also saw Aerosmith, which was a great... They're legends, too. Once again, same situation as Meatloaf, but a little better. Steven Tyler just doesn't have the same range. But just to see them on stage once, I mean, it's surreal. And their opening act, once again, just like the U2 concert, made me absolutely come with excitement. I'm talking about Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Now, here's the kicker. We were going with another couple who we're not really as close with. And they were running late. So we got there halfway through the fucking Joan Jett opening act, which was the only reason I bought the tickets in the first place. Still, I saw half of her shit. All of her big songs. Actually, all of her big songs wouldn't even fit into a concert because she's a freaking legend. But I still saw Cherry Bomb, if you know that song. Hate Myself for Loving You. I Love Rock and Roll. And Reputation. And she tore up the stage. And she got no light show. It's like they just shot on her. It's like, okay, you're going to be the opening act. Even though you're a legend and you came out with a legendary song that's being played today in rotation, I Love Rock and Roll, we're going to save all the expensive light show for Aerosmith. Fucking pissed me off. Still, though, it was surreal. Besides that, my favorite band, that's a hard one. I have a lot of favorites. I would probably have to lean towards... Now you're making me think. 9 Inch Nails before Downward Spiral was probably my favorite band. I love me some Nitzareb. Depeche Mode, phenomenal group. Billy Idol. Besides that, I mean, I have a wide range of taste now, but back in the day, Orange 9mm, that's another group I saw in a club that is just mind-blowing. Rollins Band, Sex Pistols, but the list goes on and on. I mean, you see how many songs I've done that I know, so, I got my range. I have eclectic tastes. I'm a fucking diverse motherfucker. Anyway, I want to thank you and thank everybody who's been writing me so many letters and sending me so many requests. I will do my best to answer them as quickly as I can. And I hope you have a great day. Take care, guys.